Okay, I'm gonna make this quick. We're gonna jump right into the tutorial for these twists. Okay guys, this should be a pretty quick tutorial because I'm using a method that's pretty common, it's pretty known, but I figured I'd show you guys what I did anyway. So the first thing that I start off with doing is sectioning off a piece of my hair to twist. I was not doing pre-divided sections, I was kind of freehanding it, so this was the section that I had. The next thing that I like to do is actually to moisturize the hair that I have. I was putting in a whipped shea butter that I have from a while ago, so I like to moisturize the section because I know that I'm using Marley hair, and Marley hair tends to be a bit more rough, so I want to make sure that my hair is as prepared as possible to go into the jungle. So after that, I use the Marley hair. So Marley hair, as you know, is already pre-sectioned. So I use 4 pieces of the hair for each twist, which is why I really like Marley hair, because it's pre-sectioned. You know exactly how much you're adding to each section, which is great. So I take 4 pieces. The first thing that you want to do is separate the ends. You'll notice that Marley hair, the ends tend to stick together, so you want to separate that so it looks as natural and seamless as possible when you twist. Then, because I was going for a longer twist appearance, I did want my twist to be pretty long. The hair that I have was not the longest, but luckily, because it's pre-divided, you can section the hair or move the hair around like you see me doing here to make it look longer or make it appear longer. So I like to move some of the strands down, move some of the strands up, pull it down, measure it to myself to see if it's around the length that I want and the length of the other twist, if it matches. If not, I go back in, readjust, that kind of thing. Okay, so when it comes to doing the twist or installing these twists, I used the braid method. It's tried and true. I love doing it because it's very secure. I know people have different methods, especially when they get to the front. I plan on using the braids the whole time just so I make sure I have a good secure grip on the front. So I like to braid it in. So as you can see, I do like 2 or 3 braids. And then I go into twisting my hair. Now, with twisting my hair, I do not divide my own natural hair. I don't divide my natural hair between the 2 sections. I take the whole chunk of my hair and add it to one section. As you can see, I just feel like my hair is stronger when it bands together. You know, there's that saying like, you can break one twig, but a bundle of twigs you can't break, or something like that. I don't remember. But that's how I think of it as. So I want my hair to stay together so that it's as moisturized as possible. So I put my hair all to one side and I begin to rope twist. Now, what rope twisting is just twisting the hair as you twist. So as you can see, my fingers are rotating as I'm twisting the hair. The reason I'm doing this is because I am looking for a more streamlined look. I don't want puffy twists. I don't want the typical Marley or Havana twist look. I want it to look almost like I use Kanekalon hair. It's just that Kanekalon hair doesn't blend well with my natural hair. Marley hair does better. But if you rope twist the sections, I noticed that it creates that same skinny, streamlined look. So I can still get the same look that I'm looking for while still using Marley hair, which matches my texture. But if you're fine with a chunkier twist, then I would suggest not rope twisting. Rope twisting for me just makes it last longer and it makes the twist slimmer. So I rope twist all the way down. I continue to add some of my product to my hair. Again, trying to add the most moisture as possible. When I get to the ends of my hair, where I no longer have my own hair inside the twist, then I ease up a bit on the rope twisting. The rope twisting is very important, especially in the beginning, because I do have longer hair and the sections that I'm dividing of my hair are pretty big. If I didn't rope twist, you would be able to see a clear difference between the top of the twist and the bottom, the thickness of the top and the thinness of the bottom. So rope twisting really helps me blend my hair into the twist so that it doesn't look as thick at the top. So to compensate for that, when I get to the bottom, I don't rope twist because rope twisting makes it more thin, again, because it makes a more streamlined look. So instead, on the bottom, I don't rope twist so that it looks a bit thicker. Therefore, the top and the bottom match up. And that's pretty much it. I'll check in when it's all finished and done. Alright guys, so I hope that tutorial for getting these twists were pretty simple. This is the finished look. I love them. They're the perfect length. They're exactly what I wanted. So for the hair that I use this hair, the Janet collection 3 times, oh no, it's not Janet. Yeah, it is Janet. three times as much in a pack. I bought 2 packs of these. I used 1 pack completely, and the other pack still had 1 section. I used a bit of 1 section, like I think 4 or 5 strands, 4 or 8 strands of this section, and I still have this much left. So listen, I was very excited because this pack cost $11.99. So technically I only would have had to buy 2. I did buy an extra normal pack just in case, but I ended up not needing it, so I'm just gonna keep this for later. I decided to add some bedazzle to the hair. Where is it? Just like 1 or 2 of these things. Got it from my local beauty supply store. Clip it in there, which I love. And what else? Oh, if you want to know how many twists are in my hair, like I said, I didn't divide my hair or anything like that. I just worked in the sections that I usually work in when I wash my hair. So it's literally divided right down the center, and I just worked section to section, section to section. Not counting, oddly enough, I ended up getting 16 on both sides. So a total of 32 twists in my head, quick and easy.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Look at you.
It actually wasn't that quick. It took me a while because I didn't pre-divide my hair. I was dividing each section as I did it. So it did take me a couple hours. I know that some people can do this really quick. Maybe I twist really slow. Maybe it's because I wanted them to be really long. Maybe it's because it wasn't pre-stretched, so I had to go through stretching it and like fluffing each section out. That could have been the reason too. But it did end up taking almost like 5 hours. I don't know. I was up till 3 a.m. doing it. Granted, I did start late because I bought the hair. I went out, found the hair that I wanted, bought it, came back and did it. So kind of like the last thing I did in the evening. But yeah, it took a while, but I'm super happy with them, and they're going to be so easy to take out because they're twists. Yeah, so hopefully this video was very quick. I hope you guys enjoyed this content. Let me know if you're into the twisting life, and if you would try doing this yourself, if you're on a budget, you know, DIY. Of course, I'm light on my edges. I don't do anything. I don't use edge control, whatever. So they look how they look, but yeah, I love them. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna see you in my next video. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Make sure you subscribe if I taught you something today. Even if I didn't teach you something, please subscribe. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna see you in my next video, guys. Bye. Yo, I am really out here oiling my scalp on video when I should be filming this. Like, what professionalism? What professionalism? If you're on the hair journey, you gotta keep it up. You gotta do what you gotta do when you're on the hair journey. And I don't believe you brought me this far to leave me. So I can't give up now.